If you want to see my current nail polish collection and what is going to complement it for 2019, then keep watching. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video, and today we are talking nails. I did a declutter not very long ago where I decluttered 4 lipsticks. If you want to see that video, I will post it right up here. I wanted to do a cleanup of my nail polishes when I realized, thanks to a recent purchase, that the reason I was having so much trouble doing my nails was because my nail polish sucked. A lot of it was really old, and I have started doing my nail polish, or my nails, pardon me, more often, in part because I'm doing videos, but also in part because having done some my nails for a little bit to do videos, I've realized I really enjoy the creativity of doing nails just as much as I like doing makeup. By the way, if you're curious to know what is on my lips, it is a Ciaté London glitter flip. If you're curious about that video, I will link it up here. I am doing a wear test and I put on 3 different colors, including the 2 colors in the current gift duo that is available for this holiday season. All right, let's get into nail polishes. I thought I would show you first off my oldest nail polishes that have survived a declutter, my recent acquisitions that I'm very happy with, and then a couple that I haven't tried yet, but that will basically complement my collection of nail polishes for end of 2018 and going into 2019. So here we go. I currently have 3 Joe Fresh nail polishes. This one is in Black Cherry, this one is in Melon, and this one is in Petal. Now these 3, well, this one would be fine, but these 2 I purchased for summertime at the end of summer. So these will probably be waiting for, I might wear them for, especially this one is for a really neutral nail look, but these 2 are for the most part going to wait until next summer. This one I may wear during the winter because Black Cherry is a nice, really deep aubergine color. So yeah, I can definitely see myself wearing this one sooner than later. But I've had these for a few months well, 2 of them I've had for probably 3 or 4 months, and this one is the newest addition. When it comes to these products, I ended up buying 2 of them initially. This is Biker Trip, and this is Save the Date, and actually what I'm wearing right now. The Save the Date, not the Biker Trip, but this is what I'm wearing right now. So I might as well show you the gold. I don't know if you can see it properly. The gold next, and this is it right here. In the last video I talked about nail polish, the declutter video, I was label. I was missing this one. Now, the Sephora ones, this is not the cap. You actually take it off, and then this is the cap that you can use to apply. I love the component. I think they are absolutely beautiful to look at. I compared them to the Isos, I think it's called, those lip balms that people were displaying years ago. And I just think they're so cute. And then this one, oh, and the glitter ones are called Gold Fever and Silver Fever. And then this one it's a clear label underneath with black lettering on a black nail polish bottle. Pretty hard to see. But this one is called Black Lace. So I have these 5 mini Sephoras. Now, they are mini size, but I feel a lot less wasteful if I want to try a number of colors from a given brand to have variety, and this is really my variety for Christmas. As you can tell, the red and the gold, and I'm also using the black and the silver. It looks really nice as a festive kind of combination. And the last combination I had just over a couple of videos ago was this combination. On each finger I had black, and then I put one coat I put one coat of the gold, and it was just enough. Didn't look gaudy or anything. I could actually get away with it on each finger. So that was nice. Actually, that declutter video, I'm wearing that. So I'm very happy with those colors. And if I didn't have something else waiting in the wings, I would probably have picked up more colors from the Sephora line. I really, really like it. I also picked up a quick dry top coat. It's called Addicted to Speed by Deborah Lippmann. And I'm impressed by the size of this thing, and especially since I'm going to be using this top coat with pretty much every nail polish look that I do, this is great. It is 15 mil, which is a pretty good size, and I did use this top coat. Yeah, I did use this top coat yesterday, actually. I used it with this look. I didn't know if I needed to, but I did have a bunch of stuff to get done sooner than later, and I didn't want to wait for my nail polish to dry all that much, so I put it on, and I was really surprised I didn't mess anything up. And I was using my hands pretty quick after application, so I was pretty impressed. Now, I have to say the Sephora brand, it dries very quickly. However, I'm going to say though, I'm not an expert by any means on nail polish. I had a total of 7 nail polishes until not that long ago, so I'm not a fantastic authority on what a good drying time is. I'm comparing it to, let's see, old nail polish and nail polish that I was using maybe 10 years ago. So I'm kind of having to reset my expectations on how nail polish performs. And right now I'm just so impressed. Now I have 2 additions to significant additions, meaning kits, for my nail polish collection for end of this year and going into next year. And I want to show you the first of the 2. And it is a Deborah Lippmann kit that was in the sales section at Sephora. And I fell in love with it because it is a bunch of reds of different shades, which I think is great for the holiday season and for winter overall. And it is called the Lady in Red Shades of Red kit. And in it there is Little Red Corvette, Little Red Corvette, Better Off Red, Chasing Rubies, Red Blood Woman, Red Red Wine, and Crimson and Clover. All right, so let's open this up. And I hope that's in the order, because I read it in the order on the back of the box, in the order that they're presented. So I guess we'll find out. So this is what they look like inside the package. And let's take a look. Yeah, okay. The names are appropriate as far as what I showed you. And I like the containers. It's a nice design. I'm okay with it. And oh good gosh, we can actually read these labels, Sephora. We can read these labels. It's black writing on a white label. Much better. I'm intrigued by them. And let's take a closer look. I haven't taken these out of the container at all. So this one looks like it's an orange base red. This is a blue base red, and you can tell a little bit, I think, when the nail polish moves around. They also had a pink set if you're not big on reds. There's also this kind of iridescent, Chasing Rubies is this really interesting iridescent red. I think that one is going to be, unless I'm wearing kind of a Sephora look, it's going to be my Christmas red, I think. And this one is Red-Blooded Woman. I can see that more like in the February time frame. And this is the deepest shade of them all. And it says Red Red Wine, but I see quite a bit of purple in it. I definitely see a lot of purple in this, so I don't know if Red Red Wine is necessarily the right name for it, but And finally, the one that is so intriguing is Crimson and Clover. And it's really neat. Now, what I noticed as well was with the ones that have kind of a special effect to them is that there seems to be a bit of a pairing. So some of the, let's call matte shiny colors seem to go with some of the shimmery or glittery colors, so that if you want to do just one accent finger, like for example my ring finger here, you can, and have a seamless look. So I'll give you an example. It looks to me like these two could go together. And this is Crimson, what's it called again? Crimson and Clover and Red Red Wine. I could see myself using this one all over on all 10 fingers and doing one final coat with this one on top on the ring fingers. I think that they would look pretty cool. I do think Crimson and Clover might be a little much used on all 10 fingers, but that remains to be seen. Sometimes the color is not as intense on the finger as it is in these components, but I could be totally wrong. So I'm looking forward to playing with these during the holiday season for sure. And I was planning on getting this set, which is why I only got one of the Sephora colors. And it says 42 Canadian or 36 US on the package, but I think right now on Sephora these are on for 29 if I'm not mistaken. So a decent extra discount if you've been looking for nail polishes. Now, if you already have an extensive collection, I don't know why you would want another 6 reds unless reds is all you use, or like me, you don't have very much, or you decluttered a bunch and because they were old or something and you're trying to replace your collection. A big one that I felt was a really great value for someone who really doesn't have much as far as nail polishes is this one, is the Ciotti Minis. I don't know if you can see for the glare here. Let's see if I can make it show up better. I'm having trouble here. It's very shiny. I think this worked a bit better. Okay, so this is the Mini Mani month, and it's an advent calendar type thing. There are 24 little boxes, and I'll insert a picture of what the inside looks like. And I was patiently waiting for this one to come back in stock and get a 20% discount. So it's $70 Canadian. I got it for 20% off. This has been a kit that I have wanted for months. And so I'm very happy that I got it. And I have to admit that I got some of the Sephora nail polishes at the 20% off because I really thought that the ship had sailed on this big kit, and I thought the Sephora nail polishes for just under $5 were a decent price to pay for a few colors. So like I have 5 colors, not a big deal, and a couple of them are toppers that can go with all sorts of different shades. I'm not unhappy with that, but this is really what I wanted to have as the base to my collection. I'm not going to open them all up. I think I want to discover one nail polish at a time throughout the winter, spring, and summer. So I'm only going to go for pulling a next color when I'm ready to try something new, to just kind of enjoy being able to discover slowly one nail polish at a time. So you will see this box right up here on my shelf, and I will be pulling from it once in a while. And I was even thinking of making a little bit of a fun adventure of it by pulling out the next color even on this channel. So why not share in the excitement and have a little fun? So I'm going to put it back on the shelf, but oh, I can show you though. These are the colors. I almost forgot to do that. Sorry about the ring light, but those are the colors. So I'll just go over them. There's Hoopla, Up in the Clouds, in case you are familiar with the Ciaté nail polishes, and apparently they have a really good reputation, which is why I wanted this set. Iced Frappe, Purple Rain. Ooh, Purple Rain. know if you can see this one. Purple Rain is right here. That looks really cool. Fly Away, which looks like it would go well with Purple Rain. Prima Ballerina, and that one looks like a nice kind of a beigey brown. Golden Hour, shimmery kind of gold. They also have cuticle and nail tattoos, which I think is really neat. Shooting Star, which is a multicolored glitter similar to this type of idea. Raspberry Collins, nice, very raspberry color. Supernova and Kaleidoscope, those are also kind of really neat, fun colors. So that's that kind of kaleidoscope one. Not kaleidoscope, but multicolored one. Jelly Oil, no idea what that's like. Tempest is a turquoisey satin. Total Eclipse looks like it's blackish brown. And Antique Brooch. Oh, Tempest and Antique Brooch. Or Brooch, I should say. These two also look really neat. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this. Paradise Lost, kind of a reddish peach shimmer. Dangerous Affair, Red Hot Chili, Cookies and Cream look like basic colors. Gelology, a top coat. That is great. There's a top coat in here, which I knew, but it's not nice to remember. Pepperminty, love this, the idea of this color. Love the idea of this color. I think that's going to be so nice. Cyclone and Knee Highs is also going to be a good set of colors right here. Those last two are nice as well. So I'm good. I'm good with trying all of these. I'm excited. Oh, and the jelly oil, I'm just reading here, the jelly oil is a cuticle oil. And the nail polishes are called paint pots. And the nail tattoos look like they work just like skin tattoos, where you wet them and you apply them and you wait and then you peel off the top to reveal the tattoo underneath. So I will be playing with these, very excited. And if you have this kit and have used it already, or you have used a Ciaté London advent calendar type nail kit from previous years, I would love to hear it down below. Or for those of us building our collection, although I consider mine built now, but for those of us interested in understanding more about nail polishes, if you have any recommended nail polishes, please let me know. I would love to hear in the comments below. It's so nice to get recommendations for others when we're trying to just understand things and, well, not waste our money and buy the right things. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the grand tour of what it is that I'm going to be playing with over the next little while, or what I've already been playing with. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you like the content on this channel, why not subscribe if you're not already? Thanks for your time today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.